Hello, today I thought it would be cool to open the 2010 Friesian cow family. Now, I got the 2020 special edition cows and they were a bit different. Instead of the gripping hands, they had these new Epoch flat hands, as shown on the grandparents. But the thing is, that wasn't what made me not want them and want these instead. These old ones do not have tails. At first I thought, oh, that would be cute. Maybe I should try the ones with tails. I got them at a good price and I opened them. I really didn't like the tails. I thought they looked quite strange. So I found these that Tara Jackson was selling and I just adored them. So I'm really excited. I also managed to find a little baby. I named her Daisy. Did not realize that the mom's name is technically Daisy Buttercup. So that's Daisy. This is going to be Belle Buttercup. So yeah, why don't we get started? And Daisy is very excited to be adopted by her new family. These old boxes are so pretty. I love the colors. Removable clothing. So this is the 2010 box. I actually like it more than the new boxes. I just really like the color scheme and I like the name Cloverleaf Corners. I named my town that is more like English countryside, rural, agrarian. I called it Clover Keep, so that's why I like Cloverleaf Corners. It kind of sounds like my rural town, Clover Keep. And I keep putting out new buildings and stuff, but I really like the ones that have trees and whatnot. So yeah, we can get started opening the box. And I cannot assert enough in what good of shape this is in. Wow, look at that. Very cool. Tara Jackson runs one of the collector websites. I think it's Sylvanian Forest. And her eBay store has stuff in really high quality. The price is a little bit more, but everybody I've talked to has only gotten things that are like in mint condition. This is the first thing I bought from her. All right. Definitely going to keep the box because it is very pretty. And these are the cows. So we have who I'm naming Belle. She spends most of her day tending to her beautiful garden filled with bright flowers. She loves listening to the birds singing and feeling the warm sun rays on her face. She also loves baking cookies, cakes, and brownies. The house always smells like yummy treats. So let's get Belle out. She's hooked in with these wires. Hopefully she doesn't fall out right away. So we have Belle. These are Belle's parents. Daisy. All right. Now we'll get Dad out. So Father Leo is a carpenter for Cloverleaf Corners. He helps build new homes, roads, and bridges throughout the entire town. He especially loves building new schools and nurseries for all the babies and children in the community. He's one of the nicest critters you will ever meet. Oh, he is darling. Look at his little scarf. Okay, that is so cute. Now, we do have a little bit of red bleed, but I think I could get that off with like a Q-tip and some tape. That is so cute. Speaking of which, somebody on the Reddit told me that you can take a wet Q-tip and it can get flattened marks that you sometimes get at the back of a critter's head from being in the box too long. These don't have that, but some do sometimes. So yes, I love his little outfit. We have two children. Patch is the brother. He plays the drums in his school's marching band. He plays during the football games and likes being out in the field with all of his friends. He also likes riding his bike with his sister around the park. Oh, his little outfit is so cute. It's like a little tie. So that's Patch. He is precious. And I love the families where they do variation between the members. So you can see Dad has different markings than Mom, and the kids have different markings as well. So do the grandparents. So it makes for a lot of interest. All right, last but not least, we have the little sister. She has that very pretty yellow dress that I've seen a fair bit. Betsy is quite the talker. She visits her friends all of the time, and they end up talking for hours. She likes to know about everyone and everything going on in Cloverleaf Corners. Her family likes to call her Miss 411. This is something cool too. This is in the sleeve. It's just like a little pop-up, so definitely we'll keep that. Betsy. Look at that beautiful dress. So see, these ones do not have tails, but I don't think it matters that much because their clothes hide that anyway. And I really like the gripping hands because they can hold things. So that's Patch, Leo, Betsy, Daisy, who came pre-loved, but that's fine. The babies can be excessively hard to find. And here's the grandparents, Bessie and Chester. I renamed him, sue me. So yeah, this is everyone I have in the Friesian Buttercup cow family so far. I think they're very special. I really like the families the best where there's a little bit of variety in the clothes, so they're not too matchy, but they have a general theme. So in their case, they look like farm workers. It's kind of rural. There's a lot of little details. And I also really like when there's gender variation or just, you know, marking variation. It doesn't have to denote gender difference or sex difference. So I love all the different spots. And I like the gripping hands, and I like that there are different members of the family. So there's babies, and there's kids, and there's grandparents. Before this, my family that I thought was the very best in Calico Critters was the curly cats, just because of all those things, the super detailed clothes, the fact that the babies have real clothes, and there's kids. There are no grandparents though, and also I kind of prefer the more like rural forest families style. So I have to say, I think these old gripping cows might have surpassed my favorite family. So it's between the old 2010 Friesian cows and the 2023 curly cats, just depending on whether I'm gonna play in Sunny Meadows, which is my town series type city, or Clover Keep, which is the more agrarian town with these more rural buildings. So yeah, thanks for watching.